Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, House of gie-uk. Today's video is all about types of glasses. So we are going to talk about these different types of glasses and what are they used for. Okay. So my husband will be answering my questions about these glasses. So tell me, love, about these glasses.
Those glasses are cocktail glasses.
Okay.
In lots of old films, you might see them used for champagne, but they're not really champagne glasses, unless, of course, it's a champagne cocktail. So
Okay.
they're used for any types of cocktails that are usually mixed in a cocktail shaker and then put into the glass.
Okay. Cocktail glasses. Okay. And this one?
That one is a tankard. That's a particularly nice tankard because it's a cut glass tankard, which is most unusual. They can be made of glass. They're more usually made of pewter or some other type of metal.
Okay. What is pewter?
Pewter is an alloy mixture of can't remember now, lead and something else. I can't remember. I can't remember what pewter is, but it's historically has been the most common form for metal tankards. Okay. They can also be made out of ceramics.
Yeah.
The Germans are very keen on ceramic tankards.
Okay. So what is this for?
It's mostly for beer.
Beer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you pour the beer and then glug glug glug. Charot. Yes. And this one?
That's sometimes called a highball glass, or it can be used for water. It can be used for some things like gin and tonics or vodka and tonics, because it's quite a large glass but quite a sort of slim design.
Okay.
So that's quite, but sometimes known as a highball glass.
Highball glass. Okay. And this one?
That's the proper glass to use for champagne. It's called a champagne flute. The reason that that shape is used and not the one that G showed you earlier is because the slim shape tends to keep the bubbles in the glass for a longer period. So it's a champagne flute.
Champagne flute. Okay. And this one?
That's most commonly used as a sherry glass. There are other types of sherry glasses. Some are slim, tall and slim, but that can also be used for port.
Yeah.
Anything that you want in smaller than wine glass type amounts, really.
Yeah. Okay. So that is very small compared to this one.
Yeah.
Let's see the difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Flute glass and
sherry or port.
Sherry or port glass. Okay. And how about this?
That's also a sherry glass. Can also be used for things in small amounts. Can also be used as a shot glass. It's not the conventional shape for a shot glass, but it can be used for shots, small shots of spirit as well.
Okay. How about this one? This is cute.
That's a brandy balloon.
Brandy balloon.
See why it's called a balloon? Because it's sort of vaguely balloon shaped. The reason for the shape, the large rounded bottom to the glass,
This one.
is so that you can hold it in your hand in order to warm the brandy up to body temperature,
So,
which brings out the flavour in the brandy and makes it more palatable.
okay. So to hold this glass is like this.
Yes.
See?
You can also put it over a warmer. There are some different designs of warmers which have a frame that you can lay the brandy at an angle of roughly 45 degrees over a small candle, nightlight type candle.
Okay. Okay. So you hold this brandy balloon glass like this and drink it this, like this. Cute. Okay. How about this one?
That's a red wine glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite a large red wine glass, so you wouldn't actually fill that up.
Yeah.
You would probably fill it to about a third to half full.
Okay. Posh people, they only when they pour the wine, they just do just like this.
Yeah, you need space to be able to swill
Like this.
the wine around
Like this.
to bring out the flavour.
Oh, okay.
And you can also see the quality of the wine by the wine which is running back down into the bottom of the glass down the sides, called the lees or the legs.
Okay.
And you can see how good the wine is, or you can judge sometimes how good the wine is from the wine running back into the bottom.
Okay. And how about this one?
That's a white wine glass.
Yes.
That hasn't got the rounded bottom, that's got a tapered bottom.
Yeah.
And that's because you wouldn't hold that by the bottom. You would hold that by the stem or by the base.
Like this.
Yeah, or by the base.
Or by the base. Like this.
And the reason for that is most white wine is served chilled.
Yeah.
And if you were to hold it by the base of the glass itself,
Yeah.
then your body heat would warm up the wine too quickly.
So the red wine is you swirl the red wine like this, yeah?
Yeah.
And the white wine, when drinking a white wine, does it needs to be swirled like this?
Well, you can do, but obviously they tend to be slightly smaller glasses, so
Yeah.
you would have to make sure you didn't spill it, otherwise that would be wasteful, waste of good wine.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So to drink the red wine, you hold the bottom like this. No, the bottom of this.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can hold it by the stem or by the base as well, but, or by the band at the bottom.
Okay. So red wine, white wine. Red wine, you swirl it. White wine, you don't have to swirl it. Depends on you if you want to swirl it. But if you swirl it, you have to do it slowly, or else you're gonna spill your wine. Yeah. So the last glass.
That's another beer glass. Well, usually for beer, it can be used for anything really, but it's mostly for beer because it's a pint glass.
Yeah.
It's the one that many people, myself included, prefer to drink their beer out of.
Instead of this one.
Oh yes, that's pretty much for show. You wouldn't use that tankard as an everyday glass,
Okay.
especially because it's relatively valuable. It's expensive cut glass crystal.
Yeah. Okay.
So whilst it's a nice glass, I would much prefer to drink out of the straight glass.
For the everyday use.
For the everyday use, and in a pub.
In a pub, yeah.
I mean, sometimes you can go into a pub and you can ask to have your pint of beer served in a jug, tankard,
Yeah.
or a straight glass.
Okay.
And it tends, although it's an overgeneralisation, it tends to be a geographical thing. I think the north of England, they tend to have more tankards, and the south of England, they tend to have more straight glasses. But again, a generalisation, so isn't always necessarily true.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your help describing all about these types of glasses.
It's okay.
Yeah. I hope you get lots of viewers. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe and click the bell button so you will be notified for my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.